hot. Caution. Content's hot. Caution. Content's hot. Caution. Content's hot. You got to give me all you got. Caution. Content's hot.
You got to give me all you got. Caution, content's hot. You got to give.
Are VV NFTs real NFTs? Let's go. Okay, guys, we are back at the same AMA from last night. There is so many hidden gems in here. It's insane, crazy. But let's just go ahead and listen to it and knock out that FUD, guys. Knock out that FUD about the NFTs. You know what I'm saying?
Geomite, if you're up here, or Silicon Secure, if you got one. Yeah, Silicon, go for it, mate.
Yeah. Hey, Reese, how's it going? Thanks for inviting me on stage. It's always a pleasure.
No worries. Welcome.
Yeah, so as I'm having fun with Vive and buying NFTs, I'm sharing that with my friends, and obviously they're on OpenSea and having lots of fun. But the one argument I always get from everyone is like, it's not a real NFT because, you know, you can't just trade it off, and you know, we all know the story there, right? So I guess my question is, you know, at one point I remember the team saying that some of the NFTs may be exportable, right? Outside of the platform, if people want to do that, that's their choice, but it depends on the licensor. Do you have any more color around that? And then I do have one more question after that.
Not really. We covered that just a few minutes ago, but it's more of a, you know, the first move is to get to immutable, and then it comes down to the.
And by the way, when we go to immutable, hold on, brother. We is gone. You know what I'm saying? Gone. I'm just telling you right now, things are going to move. I can't even talk. Things are going to be moving so freaking fast. It's going to be unreal. It's like, bam, let's go, baby. Well, bam. All right, back to it.
Licensors as to, you know, which ones we can send out, which ones we can't. Now, I guess to add a bit more color, like these licensors, this is what they do, right? They lend out their IP to companies. For the first time ever, NFTs create a way for them to gain a perpetual royalty on these products, right? Like if they sold you a Superman figure in a store and then you sold it to someone else, the licensor doesn't get any cut of that. Whereas obviously you can now work that into the smart contracts and create that kind of availability. So they're not silly, these companies. They're definitely not going to avoid making more money as time goes on. So I think that's where this whole industry goes, but it will definitely take some of them more time to be comfortable with it. You know, we've really learned, well, I'm sure Dan and Dave already knew this, but you plan things out months in advance and it can take that long or longer before they actually sign off on everything for you to be able to release it. So they definitely move slowly and meticulously. We need to establish a lot more legalese for these kind of contracts before anything can happen on that front. So it's not going to be like a flick a switch and we're ready to go, but I think we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, no doubt. And we all.
So there you have it. Everybody's like, oh, well, you know, VV NFTs, they're not really NFTs. They are. So people are, how do I put this? Yes and no. Yes and no, they are and they aren't. But basically what he's saying is everything to these licensed NFTs that VV has to go through the licensor. Okay. So you just can't do what you want to do with these NFTs. We're talking about Superman. We're talking about Marvel. You know, we're talking about, hell, even Tokidoki. VV's doing everything the correct way. Like, I could take a picture of this cup right here and put it on OpenSea or something. And yes, it's an NFT because I can, you know, it's got a number on the back of it. It's, you could buy it. It's yours if you buy it. You got that picture of that cup. You just can't take a picture of Superman and do that without the mercy of the licensor. So is Vivi doing it correctly? Yes, they're doing it perfectly right. I guess what I'm trying to say is Superman, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, Batman, Harley Quinn, and so on are not your typical beer cup. Like, they have to go through the licensors to do what they have to do. Everything they do with that NFT, which is an NFT in my book, because you're gonna be able to pull it out of Vivi and put it on OpenSea or whatever you want to do. Like you said earlier, it could be in a format of a card or something. I don't know why you want to take a beautiful 3D NFT out of Vivi and put it on OpenSea to make it look like a card, but you know, who knows? You know what, you'll have that free power to do what you want to do. And what I do like is the conversation I had with Reese last night, talking about taking, say, OpenSea NFTs and bringing them into Vivi to your showroom. Like on TVK, I like the Godfather 2D picture. I think that'd look cool in my showroom. I'd love to be able to actually buy that and take it and put it in Vivi and display it on my wall so everybody can come see it, you know? That's what I would like. When they implement that, which I'm pretty sure they are, by the way Reese talked in the AMA last night, that's going to be huge. That's going to be really, really huge. Everybody's going to be buying all their stuff off these other platforms and then putting them into Vivi. Now, I don't know what they got to do about it, you know, as far as like 3D or scalability, or it's not my field. I don't know that about that stuff. But he said, yes, so they are going to do it. Could be down the road, but we will see that. Is Vivi NFTs really an NFT? Yes and no. They are definitely going in that direction. Just like Reese said, the licensors like money. So when they get on smart contracts like Immutable X, like I've said 1,000 times, Immutable X, we're going to be moving so fast, it's going to be unreal. When they sign off on that, it's an NFT all day long. All day long. They just have to go through the licensor to do that. So there you go. FUD is out. FUD is in. Bring me something else so I can begin. I don't know. That's stupid. But hey, poor man print out.